Well, good morning. You join me on Meadow Lake. I've down for a nice winter social with one of my friends, which should be quite good. I was doing 3 nights, but I'm now doing 4 because I got a message yesterday telling me that the lake was very crowded. There's only a couple of swims left, really, that are sort of worth fishing, to be fair. So I decided that I'd turn up last night at 7 o'clock. And set myself up in the dark, get the rods out. So just whacked a couple of bags out there. And this morning I'm now up. I've been up since probably about 5:30, to be perfectly honest with you. And I sort of mooch about, looking around and seeing what I can see. I've seen a couple of things that are going to interest me. I'm going to get the marker rod out in a little bit, whack that out there, have a look around, see what I can find, and then bait up those spots. I got another order through from NutriBaits. I've got some of their soluble boilies, which would be great because they break down in about 15-20 minutes. Exactly what I want out there: a bed of traction rather than a bed of food. And we're going to bung a few kilos of those out there. I'm humming and hawing about whether I just bait up one spot, stick 2 rods on it, or still bait up one spot and put one rod on it. I can move rods on and off of it. Quite good along that sort of tree line over there. The issue is we're going to get really strong southwesterly winds at 40 miles an hour, so it's going to be problematic to actually get a bait along there without getting in the trees, and that's the last thing I need. So I might come off there quite a bit, and then go out there. There's a couple of spots that I quite like. I think that's what we're going to sort of do. I'm going to want to get the marker out there just to see what the bottom feels like and things like that. I'll sort that out a little bit later on. I was going to give it sort of about 9:30 before I do that. Steve turned up about 6 o'clock this morning, sat in the bivvy, had a couple of coffee and a chat about things. He's gone to the swim over there, so we can be pretty social, reel the rods in and go around for a chat with each other. We might sort of spook fish either way towards each other, which could help us as well. We'll just see, really, and only see what happens over these next few nights. But conditions are far better than anything we've ever had before when we've done our winter social. So what can we say? Feeling pretty good, really. Yeah, there we go. Right, folks. It's about 4:15 now. The rods are out, all sorted and everything, which is quite good. It's getting pretty chilly out here now. There's a good bit of a blow on the water. So who knows really where we're going to go from here. I haven't really heard or seen much most of the day. Carp have been seen in another bay further over, but that was first thing this morning. So I'm hoping that when darkness falls, actually appear back out here again. And now that I've baited up a couple of spots and got a bit more bait out there, things should be good, really. I think it's more or less time for tea now, because you can't really tell it because it's on the thing, but it's getting dark now. It's getting a little bit dark, and yeah, definitely time for tea time. Get things sorted out. Clouds building up. I think there's going to be some rain at some point this evening, so we'll just have to wait and see where we go, really. So fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed tonight brings us a fish, shall we? Well, we had a good old night of rain last night, and it's been a sort of summery day today. The looks of things. When I say summer, wow, it's only 15 degrees apparently, which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, looking good, isn't it? Certainly is looking good. This is my first real night. Sort of taking it really. That's just passed, because the first night I just chucked the rods out. This night, sort of baited up on an area, trying to catch fish off the spots and bait. The things I've baited and things I've done. So yeah, I'm looking at it. But yeah, wow, not a bleep. Silence. golden, really. Yeah, look, bit of sunshine coming through. Absolutely superb. Going to be good news. Yeah, no, it looks right, really. Really does look alright. Alright, I'm going to have a cup of coffee, because it's definitely cup of coffee time. Well, it's certainly looking good out here at the moment, I must admit. Sunshine, bit of warmth. Yeah, it's feeling really good. Wind's swinging around a little bit. The sun's going to be definitely out for quite a good part of the day, I feel. Warm that water up a little bit, get these fish moving. One fish has so far been out this week. Bay over there. Funnily enough, the bay that Steve and I normally do our social in. But I still feel that this is our better option. You know, through there, there's a lagoon and a sanctuary area and out of bounds area, and there's about 3 or 4 channels that link out into this part of the lake. And Steve's in there, so the fish are gonna, if they're held up in there, they're gonna move in and out. The wind pushes them down, they're gonna move around. So I'm really confident that we're not in the wrong place. We just got to sort of bide our time, and hopefully, well, the rain tonight isn't as heavy as it was last night. I think that might have mucked things up for us last night. But it was a lot heavier than I anticipated it to be. The wind's okay, they just don't like heavy rain. I just hopefully they'll sort of may come out for a daytime mooch or something like that. I don't know. Have to see. Uh, them things in it. It's winter fishing. You know, things can change. They are realistically. But yeah, once that rain has passed, I believe that is it for the rain. The last night looking like it's going to be a coldy, frosty one, which is a bit ironic, isn't it? Really. But I don't know if that will affect the temperatures too much. I don't know which part of the night. I know it's going to go down to 2 degrees. Whether it's going to go down to 2 degrees by sort of 3-4 o'clock in the morning, which won't really affect the water temperature by the time we sort of wake up in the morning too much. It just, yeah, no, it looks and feels carpy out there at the moment. Really does. So just gotta fingers crossed, and yeah, something will come my way. Feels right. Feels like the right place to be. So here we go. Well, as you can see, it is bleak as anything out here at the moment. Not super appealing at the moment. The sun is coming out, and it is going to get a lot warmer and a lot nicer. I'm just hoping that sort of spurs me on and spurs the fish on, because at the moment I don't think anyone's caught anything whatsoever. It's absolutely ridiculous, really. There's a few fish heard last night. Quite a few people fishing. But they just don't seem to be sort of playing ball. They're a little bit active. It just concerns me, obviously, with this northwesterly wind now that I've got for 24 hours, whether they're now going to be at the back of the wind. I don't know. It might pull them out. I don't know. I really have absolutely no idea at the moment. They are really being hardball, really. It's quite hard going at the moment. Put some thought into whether I actually do 4th night. The wind's going to change back again tomorrow to the southwest, so yeah, could be worth a play. We've got sort of 30-40 mile an hour winds blasting across it today, so it's not really super enjoyable sitting in this. But once the sun comes up, there's a bit of warmth in the air. It might sort of feel a little bit more a bit more appealing. I don't know. I've just got to put a lot of thought into it. See where we go. Currently, at the moment, I've got the youngest at home's got a cold and she's off school, but the school's closed because there's no water in the sort of 47,000 homes in the Southampton area. So I probably should be at home doing bits and bobs over that, but my wife seems to be completely in control of that at the moment. I doubt that will be back on today. It's probably more like tomorrow, stroke Saturday, really. It seems like a big job they've got to do. But we'll see. There's a couple of 3 people that were on last night have gone home. I think I know at least one person that's going today, one person that's arriving today. So yeah, numbers on the lake are going to reduce. Whether that's going to help or not, I don't know. Can't really tell. But yeah, we'll just have to see where we go. But yeah, there's a nice little bit of sun coming out now. It looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? A little bit of warmth going, and it'll be good. Yeah, we'll see. And only hope, can't we? Only hope. Well, I put a little bit of thought into this. Had a chat with Steve, I've been on the social with, and don't think tonight is going to be worth staying on for. Check the forecast, and this wind is just carrying on as it is all through the night. I'm more or less basically just got to have the door down to keep myself warm. It's okay at the moment because the sun's on the back of the bivvy, but it's not ideal. I'm not going to sort of rush home and pack up too early. Take my time a little bit and things, but I have done 3 nights, so doing the 4th night is probably just not worth the effort. The family will be happy because I'm going to sort out the issue with the water and things, and do what I need to do, help them fill up the cisterns and things, and open the water butt up and get some water bottles and things. So that'll help them out a little bit. So I was feeling a little bit guilty there about that. The youngest isn't very well, but she seems to be pretty much okay with that. Her school's closed again today, so whether it opens tomorrow or not, I don't know. Give me a little bit of time to sort of organise myself. I am sort of planning on trying to get out to do another sort of 2-nighter on the club lake between now and the end of the year, but I'll see how that pans out. I'm not going to go down there if there's too many people on there fishing and booked on and everything at the moment. I'm the only one that's booked on at the moment. If it stays that way, I'll go back and give it another go, like I did before. See how we go, really. And I just sort of do 1 night, see how we get on, and do the 2nd night and see how we get on realistically. But no, I think it's sensible to sort of call it a day after 3 nights. The conditions tonight are just going to be minus temperatures. The maximum today is sort of 7, but with the wind chill, it's feeling a lot colder than that. There's not a lot we can do, I don't think. I think we've just got to be sensible and head home, really. So there you go. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I would say Happy Christmas, but by the time this comes out, it'll probably be more like Happy New Year. But I hope you had a good time. Hope you managed to get out fishing, and yeah, all the best for 2025. Let's go and catch a load of carp again. Superb.